Are you looking for the best fitness watches? In this video we will look at some of the best fitness watches the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Apple Watch Ultra 2. Battery life still lags behind other watches. Recovery metrics are limited. While the Apple Watch Ultra may second be a splurge purchase compared to other fitness watches on this list, its top-shelf feature set makes it worth the cash. Thanks to its optional cellular connection, it is the best connected smartwatch for most, meaning you can leave the phone behind. You can listen to music without your phone, just use headphones or earbuds with situational awareness features, please. And you can send and receive messages or calls even if you are trail running, as long as you have service. That's a great safety feature for fitness watches since you never know when you may twist that ankle and need a ride home. The Ultra 2 is highly capable when it comes to insights. The wearable measures your blood oxygen levels and takes electrocardiograms right from your wrist to keep extremely close tabs on your cardiovascular health. Of course, it'll do the basics, like track your daily activity and measure your workouts, even if they include swimming. The second iteration of the Apple Watch Ultra brings new cycling features to the table, including the ability to connect Bluetooth power meters, speed, and cadence sensors. It also estimates cycling power and power zones when using a power meter. Another benefit of the Ultra 2 is that you can connect third-party training apps, such as PICKES. Unfortunately, the battery life of the Ultra 2, while better than the standard Series 9, is still pretty lackluster compared to the competition. And, of course, you'll only be able to take advantage of all the features we've listed with an iPhone. But, the well-rounded features make this the best option for most people looking for a fitness watch. Number 2. Garmin Epix Pro Gen 2 Sapphire Edition. Expensive. If you like to hit the trail less traveled, the Garmin Epix Pro Gen 2 is the best fitness watch you can get. The watch comes in 2 configurations, Pro Standard or Pro Sapphire, and 3 sizes, so you can dial in what you want and need. We particularly like the Pro Sapphire for backcountry use since the sapphire lens is incredibly durable and scratch-resistant. In fact, it's the only screen I've not managed to scratch, even after using and abusing it. Plus, Garmin tested the watch to US military standards for thermal, shock, and water resistance, so you can trust it will hold up on even the most rugged adventures. Beyond durability, the Epix Pro Gen 2 has a built-in LED flashlight on the front side of the watch case. It is surprisingly handy, and I find myself utilizing it almost every day, but it would be especially nice if you are trying to navigate off a trail after dark. You'll also have access to multi-band GPS for accurate location information, which enables navigation via the topographical maps. I especially like that the map tells you the distance to the next fork to prevent missing a turn, one of several reasons it tops our best hiking watches. Garmin also added weather overlays so you can keep an eye on any storms that may be headed your way, which I have found extremely useful even when just grabbing a beer on the patio of a local brewery. As with just about any Garmin smartwatch, you'll have access to a robust list of sensors, activity recording, and insights. The Epix Pro Gen 2 tracks your heart rate and blood oxygen levels all day and your HRV status while you sleep. It provides a morning report so you can get a picture of your sleep, training outlook, and even the weather. The watch will provide daily suggested workouts and even offers animated workouts for you to follow along. It can predict your race times, help you plan race day strategies, and more. It's essentially a helpful coach right on your wrist at all times. The 42mm Epix Pro Gen 2 offers 10 days of battery life in smartwatch mode or up to 20 hours in GPS mode. The 42mm case size is ideal for my small wrists, but you can also opt for the 47mm or 51mm sizes and will see a boost to battery life in the larger versions. For example, the 51mm Pro Sapphire provides up to 31 days in smartwatch mode or 62 hours in GPS mode, which is a substantial difference. Number 3. Fitbit Sense 2. No third-party app support. Subscription required to access all features and insights. The watches we've included here can be overkill for many people, which is where a fitness tracker comes in. The Fitbit Sense 2 is essentially a pared-down fitness watch. Though don't let that fool you, it is still highly capable of helping you track your fitness and health. It is packed full of sensors, including a multi-path optical heart rate sensor, CETA sensor, SpO2 sensor, skin temperature sensor, built-in GPS and GLONASS ambient light sensor, and more. All of those sensors combine to give you useful health stats. It keeps an eye on your heart rate and alerts you if there is anything abnormal. You can track your sleep and stress levels. It automatically tracks exercises and can guide you on when it's time to rest or work out. And as a smartwatch, you'll get notifications right on your wrist. The lower price of the Sense 2 does mean there are some compromises. For example, if you want to take advantage of some features, such as the daily readiness score or in-depth sleep information, you'll need to pay for a premium Fitbit subscription. And even then, it doesn't provide as thorough performance and health insights as Garmin or Apple options. It also doesn't support any third-party apps, so you're stuck with Fitbit Pay, Google Wallet, and Google Maps. And there are no music controls or storage. But if you just want a basic device to help you stay active, the Fitbit Sense 2 is a great option. Number 4. Garmin Forerunner 965. Pricey. A bit large on small wrists. For runners and triathletes, it's hard to beat the Forerunner 965, or any Forerunner, in my opinion. Though all of the fitness watches here offer plenty of running features, this Garmin watch is clearly purpose-built to help you truly improve your running performance. Considering the bright and colorful AMOLED display, it offers impressive battery life. Even with daily runs and the always-on display enabled, you should be able to get nearly a week of life out of your watch. And it charges quickly if you need to top it off before going out for a run. Garmin hits its training features out of the park, which is no different on the Forerunner 965. The training readiness feature looks at your sleep, recovery, training load, and more to better guide your workouts. And the daily suggested workouts can help you when you're stuck. Garmin will even build training plans based on your races for truly fine-tuned suggestions. And the training status feature helps you understand your overall fitness at a glance. The Forerunner 965 can track a wide range of workouts, including multi-sport profiles for triathlons, duathlons, brick workouts, and swim runs. It's an ideal tool for those focused on multiple disciplines. You can easily customize what you see on your watch for each activity, putting the information that you rely on front and center. The heart rate data is accurate, though wrist-based heart rate monitors don't work well during swimming activities, so you will want to invest in that accessory if you're a triathlete. Beyond workouts, you can get turn-by-turn directions on courses you find or create in the Garmin Connect app or third-party platforms. Or, you can enter your desired distance for suggested routes, which is helpful when running in new areas. Number 5. Coros Pace 2. No music controls or contactless payment options. The Coros Pace 2 is a generation behind the current model, but it's still an impressive watch, especially for the price. One of the best features of this fitness watch is the battery life. Coros promises up to 20 days of regular use, which includes tracking daily activity and sleep. It also offers up to 30 hours of full GPS battery life, which can last for serious ultramarathon runs. Another big advantage of the Pace 2 is how small it is. The watch weighs only 1.05 ounces, with the band, and is very low profile on the wrist. Despite the slim form factor, it is packed with plenty of sensors, including GPS, heart rate monitor, barometric altimeter, accelerometer, compass, gyroscope, and thermometer. You'll be able to gather plenty of data to guide your training and monitor your health. The display isn't as bright or beautiful as more expensive watches, and you won't have access to music controls or contactless payments, but those are minor details for many. From a training standpoint, the Pace 2 is highly capable. It offers activity tracking for a wide range of spots, including jump rope, swimming, rowing, weight training, and more. The navigation tools make it easy to find your way on runs or hikes. Like Garmin watches, it gives insight into your training status, training load, and recovery time to manage fatigue and prevent injuries. You'll even have access to pre-designed workouts and plans or one-on-one support from a team of qualified coaches.